They don't say hello, they say aloha. And they're probably going to give you mini leis, and I'm not talking about the potato chip kind either. Stay tuned for this Orbx Cityscape Honolulu review. What's up, guys? Ronnie here, and today, that's right, we're in Hawaii. Orbx has brought a new addition to the Cityscape lineup with this Honolulu package for us to enjoy, so let's see what this does to the area. First up, the coverage area. Orbx has not only given us Honolulu City itself, but they also revamped the whole island of Oahu to explore, turning it from a mere cityscape to a mini region. Now, with that whole mini region statement, it is worth noting most of your detail is nearest to the Honolulu airport and city itself. Moving away from this area, you're met with the usual Orbx attention to detail, making sure little towns are where little towns should be, and placing custom scenery where custom scenery should be placed, like these radomes out the left window here. And sticking with the detail theme, your airports on Oahu have been Orbxified lightly. Coupled here with Rex Texture Direct, they really don't look bad. A revamped default, essentially, adding static aircraft sometimes and even some old decommissioned airfields throughout the island. Don't expect these to have parking though, only runways unfortunately. You might be wondering how you find these locations of interest. After purchase, you receive in the User Documents folder of the install a KMZ file highlighting all of the locations you could possibly be interested in on the island. You will need Google Earth for this to get the most out of this file, but in doing so, you get information on all of the helipads they've added, the airports they've revamped or added, and landmarks worth flying over or visiting. On top of this KMZ file, you do get your usual user's manual, highlighting compatibility and details with the scenery, located on the product page in the central app by clicking User Guide. As always, you'll want to start by giving this a quick read. It's only 20 pages long and has useful information for getting things set up. I was quite impressed with the level of detail throughout all of Honolulu City, and the whole island for that matter. It appears the entire city itself was hand-placed to match the satellite imagery. Since they ended up doing all of Oahu, I was even able to fly around this island using the landmarks on a sectional chart. The pop-in screen here is from a screen recording from my iPad using ForeFlight, and we could see Twin Peaks in the sim here, as well as on the sectional chart in ForeFlight. Now, as I explored the city, I did wonder how these cars managed to get up here. And in a couple of areas, the satellite imagery tended to show through a bit more than in other areas. Or it just didn't blend as well to the surrounding terrain. Now, even with these few issues, most of my flying looked like this, and maybe a little bit of like this. Don't stop at the city. They even included scenery for Pearl Harbor. Overall, the experience I had flying around was a pleasant one. Even with the satellite imagery poking through or blending poorly at times to the surroundings, at altitudes fit for sightseeing, it wasn't so bad given the clear effort this scenery shows to hand placing so many objects. FPS did take a minor hit having things maxed out, especially near the big city of Honolulu, though Orbx does give many options to optimize performance for your system or style of flying by clicking on the configure button on the product page. For $39.95 Australian, you get the entire island of Oahu, Orbxified to par with their other regions like southern Alaska, as well as the entire city of Honolulu in amazing detail using satellite imaging and hand-placed trees, buildings, and landmarks. Whether GA flying, helicopter flying, or making this your pit stop across the Pacific in the jets, you'll surely pick up leis at this destination. And no, I'm not talking about the potato chips. Taking everything into consideration, I think Orbx Cityscape Honolulu deserves an FSElite review score of 8.9. As always, your feedback is welcome in the comments section below. Smash that subscribe button and ring the notifications bell to get notified when we release a new video. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the review, and until next time, thanks for watching.